Hey everyone. Well, I don't want to try to change anyone's mind about the Kaepernick situation. You have your own idea, you know what you want to do, you know exactly, you know, what you stand for. But my thought about it is if you're going to stick it to the man and support Kaepernick, um, instead of buying shoes, why don't you buy stock? Like, Kaepernick's already rich. Nike is already rich. So, like, you going out and buying shoes that are going to wear out in just in a few months, don't you think it would be better just, to buy something that may be worthwhile for you? I don't know. I feel that way about Jordans, too. Go invest in Jordan stock instead of buying Jordans, because I've seen people have like $2,000 worth of Jordans in their bedrooms, but they live in a trailer park or in the projects. Like I've seen things like that. So instead of buying chains and watches and all of these things, why don't you take that money that you were going to spend and actually invest either in the stock market or invested in flipping a home? I don't know. I just wondered why we choose to, like, we don't, this is a free market nation, and we admire people who are millionaires, but there's a great deal of people who could establish a middle class life if they use their money in a different way. I know that there are people that are poor that feel like, well, we can't afford to join the stock market. I'm not saying that you can do it tomorrow or the day after that. But I am saying if you just took, I don't know, if you just took $1 from whatever money you get paid, and save it, $20, $5, whatever, and save it, put it somewhere. Sorry guys, I'm driving. Put it somewhere, hold on to it, and, forget that you have it, just save all of your money, and then do research on a company and see, if the company has potential to be successful, and maybe buy a couple of shares. I don't know. Maybe you can save a certain amount of money, the money that you were going to spend on shoes and weaves and, all of these things, and just save that money and put it into something that can earn you more money. I don't know. It was just a thought. Do what you want with your money. I just think that I would love to see us increase, our wealth. We have African Americans that have businesses, but it's not even a drop in the bucket when it comes to competing with other races in the country. So I don't know. I don't hate anyone. I was just thinking, well, why not? Why not try something a little different, Branding yourself, creating a business, creating a service that you can give to someone and not have to depend solely on your job, because millionaires have multiple sources of income. So I don't know. I was just thinking about it. Mind you, don't misconstrue my message. I don't like the whole kneeling, thing. I understand why it's being done. And I also understand that protesting generally is unattractive. A lot of people don't like it. And I get that. But this country, I will fight to the death for the right for Kaepernick to protest. I honestly, personally, just want to watch the game. I'm an Eagles fan. I just want to watch the game. And it got to a point now where football has become so political. I just watch the highlights now because I don't care. I don't really care. My dad was a Marine when, back in the day. He served his country. And he's a very proud American, and I respect the military wholeheartedly. And I don't like the idea that we chose this way to protest. There's so many other ways to protest, but it's his right. If you want to protest, then, that's fine. But my argument is just, whether you support him or not, why buy shoes? Why buy shoes? I was just thinking about it. Tell me what you think. Like, share, comment. On my way to work, and I will talk to you guys later.